In this case, here. So when it is 0, this is not in 0. This is at a certain height, and the other curve is the same. So we are saying that at this point of time, the curve has reached 0, but for this curve, at the same time, it is already past 0 here, the starting of this y-axis. It has already passed 0 here, and by the time it comes and meets this 0, this baseline, here it is already achieving some height. This is the height. This is the height. And in this graph also, it is reaching this height. So you can say that at both the same time, this timeline, this timeline. This is the time. Okay. So at this time, these two graphs are in phase because they are touching the zero point at the same time. They are reaching the maximum times at the same time. They are reaching the maximum heights. This has reached the maximum height here. It is pi by 2. And here also it is pi by 2. And for this to be at the maximum, it is taking a different time. So you can see, for this to be in maximum, the time taken is here, and this is not in maximum, while this is already passed the maximum and started to come down. Here also it has started to come down, but here it has just reached the maximum. So for the state that both or all, for these two, for both of the curves to reach the maximum, is here it is this time pi by 2, the pi by 2 angle. This is the time here, and here time taken is this much. While the time taken here is only this much. So there is a difference in times. We plot it down. So we have observed what we have observed is that for both the curves to be in maximum, the time taken by this line is this much, and time taken by the red one is only this much. So they are meeting their topmost positions at different points of time. That means they are reaching the topmost position at different points of time. That means they are meeting their topmost positions at different points of time as noted by this red one and blue one. So their movements are not timed, because at this point you can see it is at the top and it started to come down, but for this it is still going up, it is not the top. After this it won't come down, it is still coming up. So the movements are not similar. Movements are, the word similar is more appropriate here. So that is what is meant by phase. To call something in phase to be in phase with the other one, the tendencies to move must be same.